Hello and welcome to the daily number workout for third grade. We're on the number 14. So let's start with the word form. So we have F-O-U-R-T-E-E-N, and that is an even number. Let's go ahead and find our factors, numbers that multiply to get that. So we know 1 times 14, that would be 1 times 14 works. Then we have 2 times 7 works. 3 doesn't go in evenly because 3 goes into 12, then 15. 4 doesn't go in. 5 doesn't go in because it doesn't end in a 5 or a 0. 6 doesn't go in because 6 goes into 12, then 18. And then we're already to 7, so we're done. So because 14 has more than 1 in itself as a factor, it is not prime. Let's go for our addition. I'm going to move my paper up for that. All right, we got 14 plus 1 equals 15. 14 plus 2 equals 16. 14 plus 3 equals 17. So again, we're adding the ones place. 3 and 4 is 7, and then the 10. 14 plus 4 equals 18. 14 plus 5 equals 19. 14 plus 6 equals 20, because 6 plus 4 is 10, plus that 10, 20. 14 plus 7 equals 21. 14 plus 8 equals 22. 14 plus 9 equals 23. 14 plus 10 equals 24. All right, let's do subtraction. Let's see how I do today, because I'm always messing up on that subtraction. So let's start with 24. And we're going to subtract 14 from that, and that equals 10. 23 minus 14 equals 9. 22 minus 14 equals 8. 21 minus 14 equals 7. 20 minus 14 equals 6. 19 minus 14 equals 5. 18 minus 14 equals 4. 17 minus 14 equals 3. 16 minus 14 equals 2. 15 minus 14 equals 1. And of course, we just use the same ones wherever they are. You can see how you can flip-flop your addition into subtraction. Let's move on to multiplication. So yesterday we did the adding to multiply. Today we're going to do multiplication, strictly multiplication. So 1 times 14 equals 14. We're going to do 14 times 2 equals, and I'll get out our scrap paper here. So we're going to do 14 times 2. All right. So 2 times 4 is 8. Drop the 8. 2 times 1 is 2. So 2 14s is 28. 14 times 3 is next. So we're going to put 14 times 3. 3 times 4 is 12. Drop the 2, carry the 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus that 1 is 4. So 3 14s equal 42. Going to do 4 14s. 4 times 4 is 16. Drop the 6, carry the 1. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So that would be 56. So if you have not done this work or you're not sure about the multiplication, it's good to just leave this blank and do this with me. So we do this on a scrap paper and we write out our problem, or you can just do this on your number workout. It's fine to do it in this form. I'm doing it in both so you can see how that looks. 14 times 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Drop the 0, carry the 2. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. So we have 70. 5 14s is 70. Let's do 6 14s. 6 times 4 is 24. Drop the 4, carry the 2. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8. 84. 14 times 7. 7 times 4 is 28. You drop the 8, you carry the 2. Now, one way you could do this is looking back at 4 times 7. So you can go back to your number workout 4 and find what 4 times 7 is. Or you might even have a chart, a multiplication chart. Then 7 times 1 is 7, plus 2 is 9. So 7 14s is 98. Let's go on to 8 14s. 8 times 4 is 32. Drop the 2, carry the 3. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 3 is 11. So knowing our addition as well as our multiplication, we have 14 times 9 equals, come over to our scrap paper. And remember, if you can do it on a dry erase board too, like I'm doing, that's great too. And then you don't waste paper. 9 times 4 is 36. We drop the 6, carry the 3 up here. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 3 is 12. So 9 14s is 126. And then our next problem is 14 times 10. And any number times 10 is the number with a 0 in the ones place. Boom, we're done with our multiplication. Hopefully you made corrections or fixed it up. Sorry about the glare. I just noticed I have a glare. I got to change up where I'm putting my scrap paper. All right. And we're done with the number 14. I will see you the next time we meet. So have a great, oh, wait a minute. We got to do our inches. Silly me. I almost forgot inches and centimeters. Trying to leave real quick, aren't I? So here we go. Our 14 inches and how we're going to convert those into feet and yards, or what part of a foot or a yard is that? So we have 14 inches, which equal, we want to say 12 inches make a yard. So we have 14 over 12. So this is our beginning of fractions, working with fractions. So we're going to change those into 12 twelfths. Plus, that would be 2 more to make 14. So that equals, and remove this down, we have 1 whole foot and 2 twelfths. So that would be 1 and 2 twelfths foot. So 14 inches is the same as 1 and 2 twelfths feet, or 14 out of 36, or 14/36 of a yard. All right, let's go into the metric form, centimeters, decimeters. I'm going to move this down so you can see the feet if you're still filling that in, and meters. So 14 centimeters equals, and we're going to break this down into tens because it takes 10 centimeters to make a decimeter. So I'm going to put it over a denominator of 10, 14 on top, and then I'm going to break that apart. So that would be 10 over 10, and I have to add 4 more to make the 14. So you can see what that looks like. And when I look at this, I have 1 whole decimeter. So I'm going to put my 1 whole. And remember, when we're using fractions and whole numbers together, it's called a mixed number, but we want our whole number to be as big as the fraction. So it'd be 1 and 4 tenths. So we have 1 and 4 tenths. That's what it looks like. Decimeter, lowercase d, lowercase m. All right, it takes 100 centimeters to make a meter. So we have 14 hundredths of a meter. And we're done now with our daily number workout number 14. I will see you the next time we meet. Have a great day.